one thing I did want to talk about on today's episode are the taxes in Texas. Coming from California, we are obviously at a higher tax bracket than most of the United States, but when you're thinking about moving to Texas, you see, wow, no income tax. That is awesome. I get what I earn. However, you need to consider a few things. One are the property taxes. The property taxes are higher in Texas. So yes, you're having no income tax, but the property taxes are higher. So for an example, in California, at least in the Bay Area where I'm at, you're roughly going to have, your taxes are going to most likely be around 1.125% and can fluctuate through some of the other counties and whatnot. So if you buy $1 million house in the Bay Area, you're going to be spending roughly around $12,000 a year. So if you're moving to Texas, say, wow, I get a lot more for my money in Texas. Instead of spending $1 million in California, I'm going to go spend $1 million in Texas. Just understand the taxes are most likely going to be a lot higher. So a $500,000 house in Texas is almost going to be the same amount per year as if you bought $1 million house in California. So in certain areas, they go by town, not counties, it seems like, in Texas. So don't be surprised if you see your taxes being around 1.5 to 2%. So just because you want to spend $1 million, just understand your taxes, your property taxes are going to be a lot higher in Texas. Two other taxes to consider when you're moving to Texas are MUD, which is the Municipal Utility District, and also PID, which is the Public Improvement District. What MUD taxes are when you buy new construction in these master plan communities, they have to build all the infrastructure like the electricity, the piping, and all that goes underground, and that's a lot of money. So what they do is, typically, and some have it, some don't, depending on the town, they'll add an extra tax onto your property taxes, and those will go away, but usually those won't go away for about 20-30 years. So it's an extra fee, and it differs between each different new constructed development. So consider MUD, and then also PID, which is like I said, the Public Improvement District. And so that's like the infrastructure of that area. So the roads, the sidewalk, the improvements for parks and whatnot, those things are expensive. So when you're buying into a new community that may be way the heck out in the middle of nowhere, or just an area that's that costs a lot of money, they may add additional taxes on top of your property taxes. So when you consider buying new construction, make sure that they either don't have MUD or PID. And if you are buying in those locations, make sure you understand how much you're paying and how long that bond is lasting for. Again, most that I've seen are 20 to 30 years and then it's done, but some can be less, some may be more. Just depends on how many homeowners are in that certain development and how long that development needs those funds for. So those are the three things to consider when you're thinking about moving to Texas and understanding what you may have to pay for at the end of the day. Thank you again for watching this episode on moving to Dallas, Texas. Again, my name's Connor Hornsby. I appreciate all your time, and if you have any suggestions for me, feel free to drop a comment or a like below as well, and please subscribe. I have a lot more videos. I know I'm still in my car doing videos. The home office is kind of shut down for now, and once I get to Texas, I'm going to clean up a little bit more. But again, thank you so much, and please subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you all soon.